Good morning, beautiful souls. Cafecito, puya, cafecito, puya, cafecito, puya, cafecito, puya, cafecito. Yeah, hi. How is everything? I'm dilly-dallying today. Um, I have not had that great of a good night's sleep lately. Um, I have discussed that, but inability to sleep is one of the is that's another word that I want to use, but that's one of the consequences of uh, the effects of detoxing from alcohol or any other substance. Your body misses it and uh, tries to wake you up, saying like, "Hey, yo, it's been like what, a week?" Because it has been a week. And cutting the dramaturgy and everything, and now back to the something very serious. It has been a week for me. I'm not on a day two. I'm not on a day three. I'm on a day seven, motherfuckers. How I got here? Sure. Yeah, sure. I'm proud. Uh, Whatever you do to keep you away from drinking, that's great. But what I did, I am having difficulty um, forgiving myself for accepting that. You're not a therapist, at least not mine. So I will not discuss this with you. I will save that for my therapist, with whom I have an appointment in 3 hours. No, 2 hours. On that note, let's begin with today's reflection, shall we? October 10. Thought for the day. When new members come into my AA group, do I make a special effort to make them feel at home? Do I put myself out to listen to them, even if their ideas of the program are vague? Do I make it a habit to talk to all new members myself, or do I often leave that to someone else? I may not be able to help them, but then again, it may be something that I might say that would put them back on the right track. When I see any members sitting alone, do I put myself out to be nice to them? Or do I stay among my own special group of friends and leave them out in the cold? Are all new AAs my responsibility? Oof, that's a loaded question. Is new members your responsibility? Because it's almost like a yes and a no. Human beings are social beings, so it's in that interaction with one another that we become the human beings that we are, right? Recovery is in connection. When two people come together, you can find, in when two people come together with the intention of like praying and whatnot, you can find God there. So, is it my responsibility? Yes and no. I feel like it's more of a purpose situation there. Like, what is your purpose at an AA meeting? Your responsibility is to yourself. I am responsible for my own recovery. I am not responsible for anybody else's recovery. I can help someone's recovery, so that's why I show up to, if I were to show up to meetings, which I haven't. So maybe it's not about responsibility, but maybe it's like maybe that's like the purpose of you being in the within the walls of AA, like they say. Meditation for the day. You are God's servant. Serve him cheerfully and readily. Nobody likes a servant who avoids extra work. Yikes. Who complains about being from one task to do one less enjoyable? Nobody likes a servant who avoids extra work, who complains about being called from one task to one less enjoyable. A master would feel ill served by such a servant. But it is that but it but it no but is that not how you should often serve God? There you go. But is that not how you should often serve God? View your day's work in the light. Try to do your day's work the way you believe God wants you to do it, never shirking any responsibility and often going out of your way to be of service. View your day's work in this light. In the light of serving God cheerfully. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may be a good servant. I pray that I may be willing to go out of my way to be of service. I mean, I could be watching the season finale of Peacemaker right now. So I am making time to be here, putting myself, making myself available, making myself of service to others. Service could be this, service could be going to a commitment with a group, could be going to a meeting, could be connecting with a newcomer, right? Could be anything. I decide to make myself available at 6 in the morning, reciting beautiful morning reflections inspired by the program. I did not wake up like this today. I had to go to the bathroom and brush my hair a little bit. It was crazy. Now it's not. You know what else is not crazy? Meditation. Let's take a moment. Not to meditate, but to ground ourselves. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. God, I offer myself to thee, to build with me and to do with me as thou wilt. Relieve me from the bondage of self, that I may better do thy will. Show me what the next right step is. And in moments of confusion, allow me a moment of inspiration, an intuitive thought that will lead me back to you. Provide me, God, with the tools I need to overcome any obstacle. Allow me to relax. Allow me to take it easy. Allow me to be a vessel of your peace. Allow me to be a vessel of your love. Allow me to be of help to other alcoholics and people like me. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change. Give us courage to change the things that we can, in the wisdom to know the difference. Thy will, not mine, be done. Go forth and enjoy your day. Um, in October 10th situation, it's a Friday. So if you're seeing this today, have a great weekend. If you're seeing this on a Wednesday, happy hump day. I don't know. Uh, I'm just happy to be here. On that note, I'm moving my finger closer to the end stream button. You know what that means? That means that I am going to bid everybody adieu. Ciao, people. Loves.